Why Egyptians speak Arabic but they are not Arab? Let's clear up something important. Egyptians speak Arabic but it doesn't mean that they are Arab. Because for many people this sentence seems confusing. But this is true. Egyptians are not Arab. And I will talk about it openly and respectfully and with confidence. Egypt is not an Arab country by blood or origin. It is an African land with a unique identity that goes back before 5,000 years, long before any Arab tribe exists. They were here. They built pyramids, they carved temples, they created their own language, their own religion, their own nation. They were Egyptians before anyone called themselves Arab. So how ended up they speaking Arab? It began in the 7th century when Arab Muslim came to Egypt. They didn't came with violence or force. They came with message, Islam, and with it came Arab language. At first, Egyptians continued speaking their native language, which was Coptic, especially in churches and in villages. But over time, Arabic became the language of religion and education and also government. And you know how language are. People use what is useful. The more they practice Islam, the more they speak in Arabic. And after generation, Coptic slowly faded and Arabic took its place. Not because they became Arab, but they became Muslim. So this is the first key point. Arabic is not just a language. It is a language of Quran, and for millions of Egyptians that makes it sacred, valuable, and powerful. They didn't speak Arabic because they were forced. They spoke it because it became part of their religion life, and over time became part of their national life. So the language is not an identity. Today, world is full with countries that speak language of other nations. Brazil speak Portuguese, but Brazilian are not Portuguese. Senegal speak French, but they are not French. Pakistan speak Urdu, Hindi, and English, but they are not Indian or British. So why people assume that Egyptians are Arab? The answer is because of politics. In the 20th century, Egypt became a leading voice in something called Arab nationalism. Gamal Abdel Nasser spoke of unity of Arab nations, fighting colonialism, building strength. It was a political alliance, not an ethic truth. So people started to confuse language, religion, and ethnicity. And suddenly, Egyptians began to call themselves Arabs, even if their roots, blood, culture, and history were totally different. Even today, look at their dialect. They speak differently than Arab. The accent, the idioms, the jokes are totally different. They use Arabic words, but they make it their own language. They shape it with their own rhythm, their own identity, and their own flavor. They make it original. So yes, Egypt speak Arabic, and they will be always, and that means something.